Time now for another vlog. It is the end of June 2022, and it's hot and it's humid and it's miserable outside.
Yes, it is.
And I am joined by the co-host of the rebranded Vlogs channel. It's no longer Go Burns Vlogs channel. It's GB and Riley Vlogs.
Yep, Riley and GB Blonde.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be the ongoing debate.
Yeah.
Like, what should it be called? GB and Riley Vlogs or Riley and GB Vlogs?
Riley and that guy Burns vlogs.
Yeah, that other person that talks in this vlog.
Yeah, Riley and the other one.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, we officially decided to rebrand the Vlogs channel since for over a year now, she's technically been the co-host of the vlog series. So it seemed appropriate to do so. It's just that we were trying to come up with different names for it, but ultimately we settled on something simple.
Yeah,
it works.
It's the best thing we could do, because what do we have, like, Go Foxy or something?
Or Wolf Fox or something, but that was taken or some crap. It didn't work out, but...
GB and Riley Vlogs works. It's simple and people get it.
Yeah, plus I like the logo I made.
Oh, yeah. With me in the eyes in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your logo behind my logo.
Yeah. So, I guess if you guys don't know, the reason behind that is because I always get behind GB and I pop up behind his shoulders.
In the bathroom, whenever I'm in the bathroom, you'll sneak up behind me.
Or anywhere,
while I'm
actually.
looking in the mirror. But it makes more sense in the bathroom because I'll be doing something in the bathroom and you'll walk up behind me and just crouch up behind me. And
yeah, I just look like hello there.
You're looking at me from behind, just like the logo.
It's just a funny quirk thing we do.
Yeah. So, yay, we have officially rebranded. It's basically the same vlog, though. I mean, it's no different.
Yeah, it's just a name change.
Yeah, we're still obviously flying around in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And what jet is this?
This is the FA-18.
Again?
Again.
Wow.
Because Top Gun.
Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, we're going to talk Top Gun Maverick in just a minute. And in case you're wondering where we're at, we're flying over New Hampshire.
Right.
The live free or die state.
Yep, and I think we took off from what? The Droop's new capital?
Yeah, Concord.
The Concord capital, Droop's new...
Yeah.
I'm going to call it the Droop's new capital.
And there's also a world update for the U.S. Again, they've had 2 world updates. Like several updates back, and then the most recent one. So I guess the map of the U.S. looks better. Okay, cool. Good job, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Hooray.
Hooray indeed. So before we continue, we did get a little something in the mail from Puerto Rico.
Yes, from my grandmother, actually. She went to Spain and France and a bunch of other places over there in the Europe.
Yeah.
And she got us a little souvenir. 2 coffee mugs?
Cups. 2 coffee cups, yeah.
Yeah. We got those, and they look beautiful.
They do.
Yeah, I love the design of both of them. I don't know. I mean, they're ours now, but if I had to say which one was GB and which one was mine, I don't know. If I had to choose one.
I don't know. I mean, the one from Spain looks really good. And the one from France looks
They both look really good, but the thing is that one of them's like real unique and the other one's dragons. I like dragons.
Yeah, I like dragons too. So let us know below in the comment section, because I did post the photo in the vlog. Which one do you like more? The one from Spain with the couple dancing, or dragons from France?
Hooray.
Hooray.
I like both of them.
And thank you, G Factor, a.k.a. Riley's grandma and grandparents, because it was both G Factors, technically.
Yes, both of them.
That went to Europe not too long ago. So thanks for the cups. Much appreciated. We will do our best to take care of them. Most likely we won't drink out of them. We'll just keep them for display and sentimental value.
Right. Yeah.
But while we're in the skies, flying around in an F-18, I did do a review of Top Gun Maverick over on GB Fang, but Riley has yet to literally jump into the cockpit like she is now and give you all her, well, as spoiler-free as possible, thoughts, views, opinions, review of Top Gun Maverick. And how would you compare it to Top Gun? Because we did rewatch Top Gun, the OG,
The first one.
Afterwards on, Amazon Prime, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so how would I compare it to the first one? It's better than the first one.
Wow.
I actually agree. It is better than the first one. It's just more entertaining. Like, I don't know. It feels like the stakes are higher. in that movie.
Yeah.
I like the characters more in Top Gun Maverick. I like Mav more in Top Gun Maverick.
Well, he's older now.
But I like him more.
Yeah.
It's like I like him better than the first one.
And the young one, in the first one, he's obviously young, a very talented fighter pilot,
And
sent off to Top Gun.
right, and in the second one, he's older,
A bit more seasoned and mature and experienced.
quote unquote mature.
Yeah.
Still kind of the same.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, like the new pilots, I like the new pilots more
What?
in Top Gun Maverick. Like
Even more than Goose and Iceman?
See, that's the problem, because Iceman and Goose, they were pretty good, but the rest of them,
Yeah.
like, but in the new one, I don't want to say the names because spoilers, but
Yeah.
okay, but the new ones, they're like, I feel like they're better. They just I feel like they have more personality to them. Because in reality, besides Goose and Iceman, was there anyone else?
There was a few others, but
But you don't remember their names.
they're not as up
Memorable.
there.
Yeah.
Like the top three were obviously those three. You know,
Yeah.
Maverick, Goose, and Iceman.
I feel like there are more people in this movie. And
Well, there were a few in Top Gun, but it feels like they do a better job in Maverick with giving the other pilots a little bit more screen time.
yeah, it's not like a one-man army. You got to show a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 7 after all. It's like, what was it? When they get up there, they have like 10 people in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta show at least a little bit of personality in each one. Let's see. I like the whole story mission, the dogfighting, the jets.
And it's all practical for the most part.
Right.
Like that's real fighter stunt pilots are flying real F-18 Hornets.
I know, it looks amazing.
It's not CGI. It's legit.
Yeah. But it looks amazing.
It does.
And what else? I think that's pretty much it without giving too much spoilery.
It's made over $1 billion so far.
Yeah, it's made over $1 billion, which is insane.
Yeah.
And honestly, it just shows you where the money's at.
Mm-hmm.
And making an actual good movie and not a CGI mess. And well, not having the whole woke brigade in your movie.
Yeah, there's no real agenda there. It's just a straightforward action movie that has a 80s vibe to it.
Right. That's also another reason why people are saying that Lightyear, the new Lightyear movie,
Yeah.
people are saying that movie sucks because of the whole woke agenda. That movie's filled with woke agenda.
Well, I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I can't make a judgment call one way or the other. I will say I do applaud Disney for once for not cutting something out in order to appease to foreign markets, because they would put things in their movies, like for example the lesbian kiss at the end of Rise of Skywalker between two like secondary characters in the background. They would cut that out, or they would make Finn look smaller on the poster in China to appeal to the Chinese market, or the Saudi Arabian market, or some of these other markets. So if you're gonna put this stuff in your movies, then
Don't pussy out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I applaud Sam Raimi for, because obviously America Chavez's parents are lesbians. She has 2 moms, but they refuse to cut it out of the movie because it's part of the comics. So I don't have a problem with equality, but I do have a problem with the quote unquote agenda, because sometimes they go too far with it and they force it over on your head and they try to beat you down with it. And if you disagree with them 1 time out of 10, you can agree with them 9 times out of 10. But that one time you disagree on something, you're canceled. You're you're phobe, you're a terrible,
you're
horrible
gone.
person.
Yep.
Even if you're within the community, you're ostracized, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Well, that's what I love about Top Gun Maverick. It's just a straightforward movie, about a pilot that is, one of the best pilots in the world, who's seen some action, and there's, he's lived a life between Top Gun Maverick. Things have happened, and there are a few things they allude to, and it's obvious that he's getting older, and there's new pilots coming up every generation, but he still has something to offer to the new generation of fighter pilots.
Right. Also, another thing I had to say about Top Gun Maverick, you don't need to watch the first one in order to watch the second one.
I recommend you watch the first one because it's good, but you're right.
Yeah, but if you start on the second one, you're like, stuff from the first one is explained to you.
Yeah, they do really a good job of doing little bits of flashback here and there.
So you're not lost.
Yeah, giving you an idea. Okay, what's the backstory here with Maverick and everything else? The basics of what happened in the first movie and how it plays into Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. The only thing I would say about Top Gun Maverick is besides the intro, they didn't have enough Dr. Loggins. We need more Danger Zone and more playing with the voice, and we need
Wow.
Kenny Loggins in there.
Well, at least we had it at the beginning. It was like almost identical to the first movie. They opened it with the
intro,
score.
yes, but then that's it. That's the last time you hear.
Yeah.
It's just the intro.
Yeah. Well, I would say, like, the score itself is really, really good. But the quote-unquote music was better in the original movie. Like,
It was.
The songs.
Yeah.
Because you had, like, the boys song. You also had...
The Dark Star theme.
Yeah, the Dark Star... You love the Dark Star theme, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like, it's really good.
Yeah.
But I want to see the movie again in theaters.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's Independence Day weekend coming up. I mean, I'm feeling patriotic.
What was more patriotic than fighter jets?
Exactly. And speaking of fighter jets, we also found out some good news. As some of you know, over a year ago, we went to the Barksdale Air Show.
Oh, yeah. It was May last year?
Yeah, May last year. We did a video. It's on Riley's channel.
Yes, it's like an hour long.
Yeah, and we found out some good news. Another reason why we're in the F-18 Hornet today is there's some F-18s coming to the next air show in March 2023.
Right. It's the Blue Angels.
The Blue Angels.
The Blue Angels of all jets and, what is it? Fighter jet squadrons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what was the other one? The Thunderbirds?
Yeah, the Thunderbirds.
The Thunderbirds are
Those are like the
but-
top two like stunt teams that go to shows. The Thunderbirds for the Air Force and then the Blue Angels for the Navy. So that's awesome.
Yeah. But, Thunderbirds, F-16.
I know.
Point.
She doesn't like F-16s.
I don't like F-16s. I hate the look of it. That's why I hate the laser so much.
In GTA.
Not only for the cannons, but it's an F-16.
Yeah, basically.
I hate F-16s. They're not good-looking planes. They look awful.
It's so weird because I actually like the look of the F-16, but I also love the look of the F-18. So, but we all have different tastes, likes and dislikes.
Right. Like, I think the F-16 right now is in Fortnite 2 as a glider. I'm not getting it.
Oh yeah, it's one of the Street Fighter gliders.
Yeah, it's a little F-16.
You're excited for like 5 seconds when you're like, oh boy, a glider fighter jet.
And then I realized, it's the F-16. Well, I don't want it anymore.
I don't understand that because you'd think that they would have gone with like a Tomcat as.
Well, I don't know Street Fighter.
Me either, but from what I recall, wasn't it like in the background of one of the fights, like fighter jets?
I don't know.
And I think there was Tomcats in the background because they were paying homage to the original Top Gun. Because in the original Top Gun they use F-14s, whereas in Maverick they use F-18s. So.
I don't know.
But anyways, I'm more of a Mortal Kombat fan.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
But what else?
I'm just glad that it's going to be in March and not May.
Yeah, because it's cooler.
It's going to be like springtime. It'll still be cool, but it's going to be starting to slowly warm up in late March 2023. So we still got to wait a while before the next air show, but I'm excited about it.
I'm excited too. When do you think? I think it was going to be like in 2024. You said it was going to be?
No, it's every other year.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, because last year was the previous show.
So Blue Angels.
Blue Angels. And the Thunderbirds, I mean, despite how you feel about F-18s, those fighter pilots did a phenomenal job.
They did a great job,
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, it was an overall really good show. We didn't record everything, but we put our highlights from the previous show. And somebody even came on your Lost and Damned stream the other night mentioning that we accidentally put them in the video.
Oh, yeah. Apparently they were there. It's like, oh.
They were at the air show.
They were at the air show. It's like, oh, which one were you?
Yeah.
It's like, wow. I didn't realize that. Like, wow, that an actual person was actually next to me.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll see you again at the March 2023 Barksdale Air Show.
Maybe they're going to be looking for us that time.
They're like, oh, you two.
Oh. Wait a second. I could go over there and do a Riley reveal.
Well, yeah, don't do that.
No. Wait, are you that one person that posted that one video a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. Oh my god, here you are. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, very awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice to have something to look forward to in 2023 besides, I guess, the next Zelda game.
Yeah. Well, I'm not excited for that. I never really cared for Zelda.
That saddens me.
Well, back in the day, maybe with Phantom Hourglass and Twilight Princess and all those games, but like nowadays, I just don't care. It's like, man.
But you should. I keep telling people this, like, if you have never been into Zelda, you should definitely play Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild. But air show, yeah, well, hopefully we'll be going in March 2023. Hopefully. Big fat hopefully, and hopefully there's no weather issues.
Yeah, like it starts raining or something.
Or snowpocalypse. I mean, a little bit of snow would be nice. in
Oh,
February.
March?
Well, I think the last snowpocalypse we had here in 2020, I think it was in March. But let's just hope the weather's good that weekend, and we have a great time at the air show, and we will record it. We'll dust out the GoPro, which we rarely use.
Well, we would use the GoPro more, but we just don't go out as much.
Yeah, true.
It's not really the GoPro's fault. It's us not getting really out as much.
And when you went back to Puerto Rico,
I just didn't find anything interesting. You told me like I could record maybe like the streets or something.
or like go to the beach,
But-
or it could have been good B-roll for you.
Yeah, it could have been, but I just didn't record anything interesting. Like there was nothing like oh look at that. Let me just record that. It's like just
Okay.
Well,
Well,
there's nothing interesting. You would just see like random B-roll. Just imagine like us basically taking B-roll for our daily routine, like going to eat something.
true.
It's like recording that. It's like, well,
Yeah, but what's not so interesting to us may be interesting to others.
yeah, what is it? Someone else trash is someone else's treasure or something?
Basically.
Anyways,
Maybe
if I go there again, I'll record.
Maybe.
Big maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Other shows or movies we've been watching. Do you want to tackle Obi-Wan or Jurassic World Dominion?
Okay, since we're still talking about movies,
Okay.
so let's go with movies.
Okay, so movies.
Okay, so what is it? Dominion.
Yeah, Jurassic World Dominion. We'll just call it, I guess, Dominion.
Dominion. Okay, so it was okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go into spoilers? Should we spoil one?
No, I don't want to go into spoilers, but I guess we can give our overall thoughts about it.
Okay, well, I said it was okay.
Yeah.
It's nothing huge.
No.
But the only thing huge about it is the whole cast being together. Like,
Yeah, it's a huge cast.
yeah, the huge cast of the Jurassic Park cast and the Jurassic World cast
Combined.
combined. And that's pretty much the only huge thing about that movie. The rest is just your typical dinosaurs action, running away from death.
Yeah.
See, it starts fun, but then there's running and
Screaming,
and
yeah.
yeah, that. So, yeah, is it better than the first one? No, it isn't.
None of the movies will ever be as good
Yeah.
as the original Jurassic Park.
None of them. No, it hasn't been topped yet. It's insane.
None of them come close.
And yeah, me and GB were actually thinking about this. Is it actually possible to top it? And it's not.
No.
There's no way you can top the first Jurassic Park. It's like trying to do something with Indiana Jones or Back to the Future.
Well, at least with Indiana Jones, there's people that debate whether or not Raiders or Last Crusade is the best one. Some people think Temple of Doom, but the majority of Jurassic Park World fans agree that the first movie is the best. So
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's actually a very good point because Last Crusade is actually really good.
it is really good, but then again, there is Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that's amazing.
That's
as
a
well.
good movie too. It is.
But you and I do agree on one thing: Temple of Doom's our least favorite of those
It's
three.
just not interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would put Crystal Skull.
No, it's a distant fourth.
I just
But
don't.
now we have the fifth Indiana Jones movie coming out next year.
Really?
Yep, they're gonna.
It's not gonna be Harrison Ford,
No,
right?
it is. It's like literally old man Harrison Ford.
What is it, like 80s?
I don't even think this is a good idea.
What about retirement?
Yeah. Well, sadly, it's going to be like John Williams' last movie he scores.
Oh, really?
So
I thought it was already done.
But he's done after this. He's done after scoring
okay.
Indiana Jones 5.
Well, at least it's a good franchise, so he's gonna have a good send-off.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think I hate to say this, but I think Harrison Ford's too old. I think it's going to be a lot of stuntmen, doubles, and it's probably going to involve, because Kathleen Kennedy is involved in this, I have doubts, concerns.
So you're going with okay-ish expectations?
Low. My expectations are very low. I have a bad feeling that Indiana Jones 5 may end up making Crystal Skull look awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good.
But going back to Jurassic World Dominion, because there's connections between all this stuff. A lot of it's, Steven Spielberg-esque. Yeah, I am a huge dinosaur fan. I've been one even before the first Jurassic Park came out. I read both books by Michael Crichton. And I would say that I liked Dominion way more than Fallen Kingdom. I think that's the worst of the films. I know there's like a debate right now, which one's the worst, Fallen Kingdom or Dominion. I think Fallen Kingdom is.
Fallen Kingdom's worse.
It's very similar to what happened in the sequel trilogies, because you had Rian Johnson come in to take over Last Jedi, and that's what really kind of threw a wrench into the sequels. It just caused a lot of issues, and
Yeah.
And originally, Colin Trevorrow was supposed to direct episode 9. And if you go to GB Fang, I did a video going over the basic information regarding his rough draft script for Duel of Fates, which was his vision for episode 9. And he was going to try to make episode 7 and 8 work in episode 9. He was actually not going to try and scrap it. He was like, okay, this is what I've been laid with on my desk as the new director. And there was just certain things that he wanted to do that Kathleen Kennedy didn't want. Like, for example, prevent Luke from being, one with the Force. He wanted Luke to play a larger role because it was only after the shooting of Last Jedi that sadly Carrie Fisher passed away. Now, in the original script for Duel of the Fates, Carrie Fisher's character Leia played a role in that movie, but obviously because she died, it didn't seem possible. And you see what the result of the Rise of Skywalker ends up being. So there was a falling out between Colin Trevorrow, Kathleen Kennedy, and then we had JJ come back with his crappy writer from Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
And somehow Palpatine returned. But even by that first draft of Colin Trevorrow, way better concept for episode 9 than what we ultimately got. So Colin Trevorrow would have given us a better third movie that would have actually made 7 and 8 work together much better. And it's the same situation with Jurassic World Dominion. Now, he was the helm for Jurassic World, but somebody else helmed Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And that's another situation of somebody just taking like a wrench and throwing it into everything and just causing issues. And Colin Trevorrow tried to make it all work. He tried to make everything that was set up in Fallen Kingdom work in his movie, along with bringing in the cast from Jurassic Park, as a final ensemble. Unfortunately, you have like 2 or 3 movies combined into one movie, and there's just issues there.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a lot of time with Alan Grant and Dr. Sadler and Malcolm, and that's great because they're used way better than, the original trilogy counterparts were used in the sequel trilogy. I think they were used way better in Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's not a great movie. It's not the worst Jurassic World movie. Like I said, I still feel like Fallen Kingdom's the worst. And it was cool to see all these people come together. And there are a lot of dinosaurs. And they even bring in Biosyn, which was the rival company to Engine, and Dachshund. We got Dachshund here.
We do. See, nobody cares.
But yeah, I was going to do a review of Jurassic World Dominion, but I've decided to stop doing TV show movie reviews over on GB Fang. It didn't pan out. I tried. I gave it, an effort a couple times over the years, and every time I tried to make something of it, it just doesn't pan out. But anyways, the final thing I reviewed over on GB Fang was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan can blow me.
Oh, God, not that.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a YouTuber she likes that came up with that line. But,
oh, come on. It's funny.
Yeah, I just feel like he's too critical.
He is too critical, but it's still funny.
Yeah, but...
I love that line. It's always funny to me. It always makes me laugh.
So I did review parts 1 through 6, if anyone's interested, once again, over on GB Fang. But we have yet to hear overall what Riley has to say. She did make a guest appearance in
Episode 3.
In part 3. So, overall, now that we've watched parts 1 through 6, your opinion regarding Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It's very below average. Like, I feel like if you want to see Obi-Wan Kenobi, just watch episode 6 and just GTFO. Episode 1 to 5 is such a snooze fest. It literally puts me to sleep. The whole Leia thing I don't like. She just bores me, and she somehow knows how to do everything.
For a 10-year-old.
Yeah. And literally, you just want to see the fight of the century without the bull. Yeah. And even that gets interrupted because then you have the whole... Can I say the names?
Yeah, Reva's story arc.
Yeah, the Reva story arc. And it's like, I don't care about this character. It's like, I want to see the fight. So, luckily for us, somebody on YouTube made a whole fight compilation where you can see the whole fight.
Yeah,
and with the rescore.
With the rescore from episode 3.
Yeah, because the music wasn't really even that good.
Yeah.
They could have just taken. There's this rescore. Just look it up. It's by Cinevire.
Yeah, I think Cinevore.
Cinevore or something. Yeah, you can see the whole fight there with the music. It's way better. And there you go. You don't even have to see episode 6. You'll see that video on YouTube, and there you go.
Yeah, he edited it all together. He took out the Reva stuff, and he added John Williams' Duel of Fates. Not to be confused with what I was just talking about a moment ago, because Colin Trevorrow was going to use the name Duel of the Fates for episode 9. But John Williams, prior to that, the epic final battle between Obi-Wan and
Vader.
In episode 3 was called like Battle of the Heroes.
Battle of the Heroes, yeah.
I don't know why I keep getting those confused.
But yeah, overall, very poor show. I didn't like it. What else? The actors are good. It's just the writing. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen both did a great job in what they were given to work with.
Yeah. And also making Anakin look like a 50-year-old, 40-year-old.
Yeah, that de-aging in that one flashback was not good.
That was not good. Like, literally some random guy on YouTube did way better.
Yeah.
Like, there was some random guy on YouTube that completely fixed it. Just like that. He had, 100 subscribers?
You know what I don't understand? They actually hired somebody after the second season of Mandalorian because somebody did something similar with, spoiler alert, Luke Skywalker showing up at the end of second season of Mandalorian. And they hired the dude that did the de-aging on a YouTube video because he did such a good job. Like, was that guy not available to do the de-aging for Anakin in that flashback?
I don't know why it's so hard for people, for these new people, these people on the Star Wars set to just hire such people.
I don't know.
Or just find him. It's like, hey, you did a great job. Hey, can we have you back for Anakin real quick? It's like, I'll give you $10,000 or something.
Do they have him de-aging somebody else and he was too busy to de-age Anakin?
Okay, we de-age Anakin by 3 years. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
He looks from 50 to 47.
Yeah, it's just the scene. If you get past the fact, even obviously Ewan McGregor looks older, but it's very apparent with Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you can step back from that, which is hard, it's a good scene.
Right.
And if they would have done a better job with the de-aging, then I would have loved to have seen more flashbacks.
Right. And also another thing I kind of dislike is how there's no tension at all.
Yeah.
There is literally no tension because you literally, unless you want to break canon, you cannot kill Obi-Wan, you cannot kill Vader, you cannot kill the Grand Inquisitor because of Rebels. You basically any new character. Okay, they
only the new characters are up for grabs, but the majority of the characters are either from the prequels or the sequels, or like you mentioned, Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, or the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like these
characters I meant original, not fuck the sequels. I meant original trilogy.
Yeah, yeah, but basically, it's like, we know these characters can die. The only thing we have to worry about is the new ones. Because we haven't seen them, so these are the only characters that could or could not die.
Yeah, and it's hard to have any sympathy or emotion attached to them with such little time you're given and the terrible writing.
Yeah, and then you have, basically the side quest, the whole side quest story.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. This wasn't a story that needed to be told. You could literally just show me episode 6 and I already watched the whole series right there. There.
Well, I mean, the stuff at the beginning in part 1, like with 10 years later, showing Obi-Wan's life on Tatooine and how he's still coping with what happened 10 years prior because most of the Jedi got wiped out.
Right.
And, his entire life was changed. And he's lost faith in the Force and as a Jedi. So from that PTSD point of view, or PTSD point of view, I understand what they were going for. He's in hiding on Tatooine. At the same time, he's trying to keep an eye on Luke from a distance. He has issues with Owen. And that's not a surprise. But everyone wants to show up to Sandworld.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Tatooine. It's like, why? Why is Tatooine always featured?
We love Tatooine.
It's just ridiculous. They couldn't even help themselves in the sequel trilogy. They had to go back to Sandworld at the end of Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it started on Jakku.
Which is Sandworld 2.
Sandworld 2.
And then it
ended on Tatooine.
Yeah, and then you had another planet in Rise of Skywalker that might as well be Sandworld 3.
Oh, at the beginning, right.
No. So the party planet, the rave planet, or the Burning Man planet.
Oh, that planet.
Yeah, that planet where you have the Knights of Ren just posing in the desert.
Yeah.
And anyways,
Sound world free.
I know we're getting it's the Oral Knots. You know, they do some great Star Wars parody
Revenge of the
videos.
Sound World.
Yeah, so that's what they do. They have like Sand World, they have Forest World,
Cool World.
Cool World. Yeah, they have Cool World now because they're doing the Larry series based off of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I think is better.
I'm Larry.
Yeah, I went by many names, but most people knew me as Larry Kenobi.
Duke, get out of my house.
Yeah. Why can't you tell me the rest of the story now?
That was funny.
Yeah, but it goes back. But see, they do a better job of connecting that to their other parodies, sequel. Like they did the prequel trilogy parodies and the original trilogy parodies, and they've already done 1 out of 3 of the sequel trilogies.
Yeah, they had to do episode 8 and 9.
Yeah, but the main villain is usually Creepio.
Creepio.
Yeah, I love Creepio.
That's a great name. Whoever came up with that deserves an A+.
But yeah, another good YouTube channel. But,
yeah, Oral Knots, right? Oral Knots?
Yeah, but that shows how creative they are compared to the writers of Obi-Wan Kenobi, because they steal from almost every corner of Star Wars for their series. They steal from Rebels with the Grand Inquisitor. They steal from Jedi Fallen Order, which is a great game by Respawn. I'm looking forward to Jedi Survivor. Let's see, they steal from A New Hope a few times with basically Obi-Wan sneaking onto the Inquisitor's base to save baby Leia.
You see, the problem is the problem. It's that you have to have all these characters. This is the mindset. You have to have all these legacy characters, because if you have nothing but new characters, nobody will care.
Well, people cared for Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
But I think that's like their mentality right now. It's like, we need to have all these legacy characters, because these new ones, if we don't put at least one legacy character, nobody will care.
I love the legacy characters if they're done right. But I think that Mandalorian was fine limiting the legacy characters. Like, okay, yeah, it's really cool that Luke shows up at the end of season 2. That was amazing. I love that scene. But it's a huge galaxy, Star Wars is. There's, as they pointed out on their social media, there's, 20 million species, sentient species across the Star Wars galaxy. Yet in their series, most of the species are human.
Yep.
Most of the time they show humans on Tatooine, when in the original trilogy and the prequels, there was a lot of aliens on Tatooine, and Mos Eisley and Mos Espa. But most of the time, the extras are human. How does that make sense?
Yeah, well.
But
like creativity for new aliens.
Because it's cheaper to throw some robes on like some human extras than actually go into the makeup department and put makeup and prosthetics on alien creatures. It's just
it's cheaper.
These shows are done on the cheap, and Obi-Wan Kenobi should not have been done on the cheap. And yet
it was very done on the cheap.
It was.
You could tell.
I think this probably would have been better as a movie, because there would have been a lot of stuff that could have been edited out. It would have been a better 2-hour movie with a lot more concise, a lot more focus between Obi-Wan and Anakin. Leia, I'm okay with Leia being involved, because I think for what she had to work with, I think that the actress was, in my opinion, a convincing younger Leia. But the problem is, this Leia is 10 years old. It's not the same Leia that we meet in A New Hope. Several years have passed, nearly a decade. She's changed over the past decade, so they shouldn't have made her such a Mary Sue like they did.
Right. I will say something. It's like a very good point that somebody made. Why does everything have to be, adult and child now?
Yeah.
Like,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, like Bad Batch, Mandalorian, this one.
Yeah.
It's
well, even Clone Wars was like that at the beginning of Ahsoka. I mean, people didn't like her at first, but then they did a good job. Dave Filoni, George Lucas, and the rest of the writing team at Clone Wars, they did a good job of showing us that this was a young character. She was flawed. She still had a lot to learn about the Force and to be a Jedi. But they knew that. They didn't go in making her like a Mary Sue.
Right.
But she had an attitude, obviously.
Yeah, I think she was right in everything in some areas.
Yeah.
But she learned, and now she's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
She had like 3 seasons on her back to do character. Well, actually, she has 7 seasons.
Yeah, and then they come in expecting us to like someone like Reva.
Yeah. Like first sight.
But how can you like somebody who's most of this miniseries is a villain, or a wannabe villain, or wannabe, like, she doesn't come across as likable. It's terrible writing. I have nothing against the actress, but the writing was atrocious.
Yeah, I guess you could say likable villains. You have an example. You have Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Then you have
Because he actually feels like a villain.
the Emperor.
Yeah.
Ventress, Dooku.
Yeah.
Good villains. Even Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul's done even better by Sam Witwer in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, those are good villains that at least we've been shown. Grievous.
Yeah, I loved Grievous. Yeah. But Reva could have been way better, I think.
Yeah, she was just very meh.
Yeah.
I just didn't care for her.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, well, this show could have been the same or something if you were not here. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, if they are playing a spin-off series revolved around her and another character, I think his name was Roken. I think it's Ice Cube's son that plays Roken. Like, I have no interest.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's just who is he? Is that the dude from Rogue One?
No, that's Forrest Whitaker. That's Saul Guerrero. He was the leader of the Partisans.
Oh.
Yeah, but his character was in both Clone Wars and Rebels, and his character is also in Jedi Fallen Order. But Roken's a new character. He's the leader of the Path now, I guess.
Yeah.
Because Tala's dead. Well, and spoiler, we're just.
At this point, it doesn't matter. Don't watch the show. Just watch episode 6.
Yeah,
or just watch that one clip on YouTube.
Yeah, just go watch the quote-unquote fight of the century.
Save yourself 2 hours of your life.
Yeah, but all in all, it really wasn't necessary.
It was not a story that needed to be told.
Yeah, and I would say Jurassic World Dominion wasn't really necessary either. It was just like, okay, well, yay, CGI dinosaurs, yay.
Yeah, the whole ending is stupid, in my opinion.
I like the idea of coexisting.
I don't.
I mean, the way I guess I looked at it more than simply what was literally being shown at the end of Jurassic World Dominion. I think the message was for us to learn to coexist better. Because
we're talking about other humans, yes.
Yeah, that's what.
But if you're talking about other dinosaurs, it's like, hey, my boy Tommy, 5 years old, went missing last week. Where is he? Oh, he's in the belly of velociraptors.
Yeah, but we have to learn to coexist with a velociraptor that's...
Kill them.
Yeah. But I think that's the message, is that we have to learn to get past these differences, these issues that we've been having, especially because of social media and these different groups at each other's throats over every single topic out there, and learn to coexist. That's I guess that's the way I looked at it, because obviously we don't have dinosaurs roaming around the planet anymore. They kind of died out 65 million years ago.
Yeah.
So that's the way I looked at it. But still, I think it's better than Fallen Kingdom.
That's not saying much. Fallen Kingdom sucked.
True, but Jurassic Park still #1, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, waste of time. And I don't really have any interest in any other Star Wars show coming out. I guess maybe Mandalorian 3, Bad Batch 2.
Yeah, that's the only ones, because they're done with Clone Wars.
Yeah, and basically Bad Batch is a continuation of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So, and I do like the fact that the animation's way better in Bad Batch than Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they stole several things from Rebels that. But they still,
it's just not a good show.
No, Obi-Wan. And Disney is doing this. They're banking heavily on Disney Plus as their moneymaker. And they're putting all these MCU shows, all these Star Wars shows, and they don't care about quality. It's quantity. And each show only has a certain number of budget, and it shows. And the writing's not very good. And if you're going to flood Disney Plus with crap instead of a good show... a handful of good shows is way better than like a shit ton of bad shows.
Right. Hell, even you could do better writing than that.
Well, thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much how we feel about Obi-Wan. Jurassic World Dominion.
Better than Fallen Kingdom.
But overall,
how would you rate them?
That's a hard one. Well, it's not hard for #1 spot easily. Jurassic Park. Jurassic World, I know some people don't like Jurassic World, but I do like Jurassic World. I feel like it's probably the best sequel, because I consider the Jurassic World movies to be sequels to Jurassic Park. I know some people say it's a soft reboot. I think it's up to your own opinion about it, because some people say that Lost World and 3 are retcon, but I don't know. I think with the reintroduction of Grant, Malcolm, and Sadler, you can make the argument that Lost World and 3 also happened in this universe. Because I do think they mention Sadler's husband, in fact, that she had kids. And she obviously had a husband and a kid in 3. So I connect the dots. I say they all 6 movies exist.
Right.
So if we go by that argument, I'll say Jurassic World. I like Jurassic World, even though it was technically a soft reboot of Jurassic Park. I like the idea of the what if scenario. What if Jurassic Park wouldn't have failed and succeeded? And that's basically what you get in Jurassic World. And I think that the dinosaur fight battle at the end is way better in Jurassic World than Dominion. Dominion sucked. Wasn't as good.
Yeah. I know my ranking.
Okay, go for your ranking.
This is my ranking.
All right, let's see.
Okay, 1, Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Jurassic Park 3, hot take.
Really? With Talking Raptor? Alan.
I like that movie.
Well, look, I love Sam Neill, so I'm okay with it.
I love Sam Neill. He's my favorite character.
Yeah, so yeah, Sam Neill, I can watch him in almost anything.
I know it's a hot take. It's just everything. Side B, first of all. I love exploring that area. Better than Jurassic Park 2.
Lost World, yeah.
Lost World. You just get to see that area better, in my opinion.
See, it's hard because it's like two man crushes right there. Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill. That's hard. I mean,
like
that's hard for me.
I like Sam Neill more.
Me too.
Okay, but anyways. Jurassic Park, then Jurassic Park 3, even with the horrible couple.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I used to like Téa Leoni back in the day, but I despised her in Jurassic Park 3.
She was very annoying.
But William Macy, I've always loved William Macy. He's a good actor.
But yeah, I love the Spinosaurus. And I love the Jaws references and Sam Neill. Then you have...
And the pterodactyls were cool.
Ooh, that too.
Yeah, but I think Grady should have been dead. I think the part where Grady comes back at the end is bullshit.
Yeah, what is that, Billy?
Yeah, Billy, whatever the fuck his name was.
Billy.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say... No, Grady's Chris Pratt's character, right? Owen Grady?
Owen.
My bad. But Billy should have died.
Anyways, what else? The couple, I feel like one of them should have died.
Yeah.
Because the only ones that really died were just the mercenaries.
I wouldn't mind Téa Leoni's character died because her character was fucking annoying. And she caused most of the problems.
She should have died.
William Macy was cool, though.
Yeah.
That nice stash.
Yeah. or at least kill... They kill all the mercenaries.
Yeah, all the mercenaries died. I mean, as usual.
But they should have died. A main character should have died. I feel like
Billy. They should have left Billy.
They should have killed Billy. Yeah, here you go. We finally had the fun suicide. Bam, he faints and dies.
Yeah.
Or something.
No, they just acknowledged that he didn't make it out of Site B.
Yeah. Okay, but then I have to put Jurassic World 1.
Okay. I mean, I do like me some Julianne Moore. Yeah. So.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put Lost World.
Okay.
Then Jurassic Park Dominion.
No, God damn it.
Why?
No, Julianne Moore was in Lost World, and you said Jurassic World. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Just ignore me.
And then Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, Fallen Kingdom was trash.
So what would be your
all right, so obviously Jurassic Park. I'm gonna go with Jurassic World. Then I'm gonna go with Lost World. Then Jurassic Park 3. Then Dominion, and then at the very fucking bottom, with all the dino feces that got fossilized, it's Fallen Kingdom.
Damn.
Yeah, so there's my ranking in case you were wondering. Moving on to video games. Let's do that.
Video games.
We've got video
games.
I don't know, video games, gaming. Things that we play, things that we cover on our channels, things that we like to complain about. GTA Plus Scam July 2022 edition. Yeah, I did a video about it on the channel, the main channel, earlier. What is your thoughts about the GTA Plus July 2022 scam?
Don't care. I don't care. It's a ripoff.
Yeah, I agree.
There's literally nothing in that pass that will ever make me buy it.
And two of my least favorite vehicles get
they could add
blue and yellow camo.
Yeah, blue and yellow
fucking
camo
do
for the freaking broomstick of all.
And the Revolter.
And the Revolter, which is a great, beautiful.
It's not.
Car,
it's awful.
It's a great car.
It's a terrible car.
I will say they give it for the half track. The half track's pretty good.
Yeah, the half track's alright.
But it looks like a piece of shit. Who wants to rock with freaking blue? Blue.
Oh God.
Are you out of your mind? And yellow, blue and yellow. It reminds me of the hallucination camo from BO3. It's literally blue and yellow.
Yeah.
And it looks awful.
And I find it hilarious that you have all these like skins, like clothing skins, like vehicle skins that have been locked in the game. They've kind of put in the game from previous updates over the past few years, and they're using that shit to justify the $6 a month in the GTA Plus scam.
They could add anything. They could add triple money to Cayo Perico.
But they added triple daily chips at the desk, where you can go in and instead of getting 1,000 chips a day, you can get 3,000 chips a day at the casino.
3,000 chips.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go buy it.
And then they put the diamonds in the casino heist behind the paywall.
Yeah, it's like 100% chance of getting it. So every single time
Oh
you're
my
gonna get
God.
diamonds. It's like, who the hell cares? Like, is it so hard to just wait 12 hours and then just do bunker sale and get $1 million bucks?
Yeah.
Or just go to Cayo Perico in a half an hour and Manganura 1.2 million?
Yeah.
It's like, it's super easy. They could have triple money to Cayo Perico. I won't buy it. No matter what they add in that pass. They could say, oh, we're
Well-
adding the F-18 for a whole month in
See,
GTA
this
Plus.
is why I always tell people never say never. Never.
I'm not buying it.
Never say never.
Nope.
I'll gift it to you then. I'll take one for the team just so you can have the jet, okay?
But I did not buy it. If that
Therefore,
happens-
you can just blame it on me, okay? Because I know
Yeah.
you love jets, and that's your kind of your thing on your channel.
If
so
somebody wants to gift it to me, you can gift it
Yeah,
to me.
I'll-
But me
I'll-
spending my own money, I won't do it.
I'll take one for the team. Fine.
Okay, so GB says he's gonna do it,
but only $6.
you heard it from me first. I will not buy it. So if I do have something, this guy got it for me.
Well, here's the irony: is I actually want the GTA Plus subscription to be good,
I don't.
but it's trash. It's been trash since the beginning 4 months ago, and it's gotten worse and worse and worse.
I don't. It's a dumb idea.
Well, it is a dumb idea, but if they're gonna do it, at least do it right. Like, I mean, look at the Fortnite crew. It's a much better monthly subscription.
Yeah, but you know why? What's the difference?
What?
GTA Online is not a free game.
Yeah.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, on PlayStation at the moment, no.
Well,
But-
actually, yes, now because of
Oh
discount.
yeah, it was on June. It
Yeah,
ended
it
on
ended,
June.
yeah.
No, you have to pay for it $20 though, like alone.
Yeah. Whether you want GTA 5 or GTA Online standalone,
And
yeah, you
another
still have to
20
pay.
if you want the Rockstar Editor. You're not even getting the full package.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, but basically, $40 if you want the whole full GTA Online and camera modes and everything, full experience.
Yeah.
So and then you have to add another $6 because every month because of the stupid pack
And shot cards.
and shark cards. Oh yeah, you get like a 15% bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, off.
no free update. You have to pay for the game again.
So dumb.
I agree. I mean, but like I said, if they were gonna do it, then do it right. But they didn't do it right because they're greedy and they don't have the same people on board that they do at Epic, who know how to handle three games. They handle Fall Guys, Rocket League, Fortnite, and they do a very good job with all three games.
And then you have Rockstar that cannot even handle 2.
And they're a much larger company. They're one of the largest development studios in the world.
But are they bigger than Epic?
Yeah, they're bigger. They have studios like in Scotland, California, Australia, and little studios in between. And yet they're horrible at live service games. We talked about this, a year ago in a previous vlog.
Yeah, like, not even, like, people say, oh yeah, GTA Online gets treated better than Red Dead Online. Yeah, but Red Dead Online gets
That's not
treated like
saying
ass.
much.
But GTA Online is also treated like ass.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time we got something in December? It's freaking July.
Yeah, and that's their moneymaker.
And that's their biggest moneymaker, like GB said. Yeah, it's July. It's been what, 7 months?
Yeah.
So the last time we got something, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, they.
if you don't want to count 5 cars or 6 or 7 for
Yeah.
the expanded and enhanced edition,
And there's
which
a-
is not even new graphics. It's just better
Yeah.
FPS.
Yeah, slightly. And the ray tracing is just a joke compared to
Yeah, it
other
looks
games.
like ass.
Yeah.
So
And then you still have God mode issues. You still have glitching.
yeah, all the glitch. It could be even worse on next gen than on last gen.
Yeah.
So in other words,
Well, it's worse because you have to pay for the game again.
and you have to pay for the game again.
And the traffic's not refreshed.
Hell, even Epic Games made it a free to play. Here you go from PS4 to PS5. If you
Yeah.
want to get from Fortnite from PS4 to PS5, there you go. Just download the game and there you go. There you have it.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. And you're telling me that I have to pay another $40 for the full experience if I want to get the game?
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit. And then you have GTA Plus, which is, I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, we already did. It's a scam. I think most people are of that opinion.
So it makes you wonder, because if you have like 4,000 people, what the hell are they doing?
I don't know.
I mean, they don't fix glitches, and whatever they add, so whatever they're gonna add in the next update is gonna launch broken. I'm calling it.
Allegedly, because for some reason the latest scam is ending on the 18th of July instead of the end of the month. A lot of people are of the opinion that July 19th is going to be when they finally put out the summer update for GT Online.
But guess what? There's this thing called communication. Say something. Say something. Say, okay, instead of people speculating, you could say, hey, in July 19, when the GTA Plus ends, you're gonna have the summer update. You don't even have to see you don't even have to say what it is. You could have just a line saying, hey,
Just tease it.
yeah,
Just
here you
say
go.
coming soon.
Coming soon. New cars, new something, new property. Hope you guys enjoy it. We've been working hard for 7 months on it, And
Don't forget the PvP rebalancing of vehicles,
oh
allegedly.
yeah, they also have to do that. Maybe that's why they're taking so long. Maybe they're not even gonna add anything. It's just gonna be like, hey, we took 7 months just to rebalance the whole game.
Well, that's something that a lot of people have been asking for, including us. Like, just rebalance shit.
No, but that's the thing. They could take so long, and what probably what they're gonna do is give a 25% range to the laser cannon.
Probably.
And here you go.
Make the broomstick fly
faster. The
faster.
orbital cannon is free now for everybody.
Yeah, there you go. So everybody can orb spam now.
There you go. Oh, also there's no cooldown.
No cooldown.
So have fun. Fuck you guys. We're gonna go and circle local records.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they'd rather promote that than GTA Online or Red Dead Online. Their record company.
Yep.
What a joke.
This is just insane to me. So yeah, I guess rip GTA Online, rip Red Dead Online.
Yeah, I'm sick and I hate to say this, and I've been saying it for the past few weeks at least. I have to separate Rockstar now from Rockstar that they used to be, because people accuse me now of being a Rockstar hater. I hate what they've become. I hate what they are. I don't hate what they used to be. I don't hate the old games.
I never really I was one of those people that's like, oh, cool, a game from them. Yeah. But it's like, I've never really cared for them. Like, I never got GTA until 2017 because of the planes. But I never really cared for Rockstar. It's like, okay, well, you see how out of touch they are, so if I have to drop them, I'll drop them. I don't care. Yeah. Because I was never that attached to them. Yeah. I mean, sure, I know none of their games since San Andreas. And I played Liberty City Stories, and they're all right games. Yeah. They're pretty good, but they're not like the best thing ever. I'm going to praise Rockstar lover here. Yeah. Like, I have standards.
But, I mean, Rockstar made some really good games. They did raise the bar in a lot of... But they're not the only good studio out there. That's the reality. There's plenty of other awesome studios.
Yeah.
But they made some great games. The 3DR GTAs, Bully, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 4, which you're streaming Lost in Dam right now. What are your thoughts about Lost in Dam?
Lost in Dam is actually a very good DLC. And I prefer it over...
the main story?
The main story with Nico. It's just... I like Johnny more. Yeah. Regardless of his fate.
But see, that's just the thing. That was during a time when they actually...
When they did care.
Yeah, when they did care. And they still had Leslie Benzies. They still had Dan Houser. They still had Laszlo and a few others. And a lot of them are now gone.
I think everything fell downhill after Red Dead 2 was finished.
Yeah, that was... I think...
2018.
I think if we're going to look back at history of Rockstar in the future, I think that... I could be wrong about this. Maybe I will be. If I'm wrong, then that's fine. I'm used to being wrong. But I feel like in time, you're going to see Red Dead Redemption 2 as being the last great Rockstar game.
Yeah, because then you have, GTA 6
with all the damn leaks out there.
Coming never.
Yeah.
So
the fucking mega leak that dropped.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, it actually got annoying because you just were so impressed with it.
I was impressed by the work that whoever wrote it put into it, because there's a lot of bullshit in there, but I can admire the work. As somebody that has an overactive imagination who has done, like ideas videos about GTA, Red Dead, etc., or If I Was in Charge videos, I see their vision, but it's ridiculous, as Gilly Master pointed out, because they take a lot of like GTA RP shit and they throw it in there as well. And the average GTA player doesn't want any of that crap.
No, they just want to get into their prisoners and kill people.
Basically. But yeah, so I mean, it's sad to see Rockstar in its current state, and I don't have much faith in GTA 6 either. Whether or not the leaks turn out to be true or bullshit, at this point, I don't really care.
Yeah, like honestly, if I don't see another Rockstar game again, I won't miss them.
No.
Like that's it. Yeah, you could have Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 4 and GTA 5 and all those games. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll play these if I feel like it.
Yeah, if you feel nostalgic and feel like going back to them.
But I'm never gonna praise them because
I'm done praising them.
I'm done praising them.
In fact, like we were watching some of my Q&As because you, for some reason, wanted to go back and see with some questions you asked me years ago.
Yeah.
Back before we were a couple, when we were just friends.
When we were just friends, exactly.
Yeah. So.
And
feel free to share.
Yeah, my question was to him. If GTA Online gets boring and Red Dead Online fails, what was he gonna do? And that was in 2018 when I think it was like a month before Red Dead Online released.
Yeah, I was still playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I think.
Yeah, and I asked him that question, and now looking back at that question, it's 2022. What do you think?
Yeah.
That question aged like fine wine.
Not really. But it's so weird going back and listening to yourself like 3 years ago. when I was way more optimistic about
He
Rockstar.
was so optimistic.
And despite, even though I did rant videos back then, I was critical of Rockstar for these issues, that issues back in 2018. But I was still pro Rockstar. I mean, I still believed in Rockstar. I still thought they did a good job with GT Online, and I believed that they were going to do an amazing job with Red Dead Online. 3 years later, how times have changed.
Yep.
It's so weird to hear that person, because that's not me anymore. I mean, it is, but it also isn't,
Right. Yeah, you have changed so much.
Yeah, it's so weird to have that comparison. I guess that's the awesome thing about videos.
Yeah, you can go back and listen to yourself 4 years ago.
And
now you can also do that and use that to cancel people.
Yeah, exactly. So there we go. And for the record, I think most people agree with us about this opinion. There's always going to be that Rockstar fanboy, fangirl, fan person, dick writer that's going to come out and say, y'all just haters, blah, blah, blah. Rockstar's the bestest ever. So that's always going to happen, but oh well. But other games we've been playing, you played through the Quarry. What were your thoughts about the Quarry?
The Quarry was okay. It was pretty interesting. I mean, the characters just did not hit me as much like Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Like in the werewolf design. Oh my god.
Yeah. You, me, and Pro were talking about that a week ago, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about the werewolf design. Oh my god, it's just not good. It looks like a weird big human with a muscle.
I don't like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like a werewolf.
No, it doesn't look like a werewolf. When I see werewolf, I imagine like a human
wolf creature, bipedal with hair and
anthropomorphic.
I think if they would have, maybe they just suck at hair. Maybe that's why they didn't add hair to the creature.
Maybe, but then you look at Until Dawn and you see a Wendigo, and it's like
the Wendigos look way better in Until Dawn, even though they kind of look like Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
I don't care. I like them.
They still look good though. They still look good. They're way better looking creature design than what we got in the werewolves in
or
the
antlers.
Quarry. Yeah, antlers could have been better too.
I feel like I would take the Wendigo from Until Dawn and better than antlers.
Yeah.
They look better.
Yeah, they did.
Even if they look like you said, like Gollum, but they're just more memorable.
Yeah.
And then you have like the characters like Caitlin and Abigail and Emma and what is it? and Jacob.
The irony is the one character you dislike the most. Is
the one character I basically got everyone killed.
Not intentionally though.
Not intentional. I didn't go with the intent. My intention was literally going with getting everyone to live, and I got everyone killed except for Emma, which was the character I wanted. If somebody had to die, it would be Emma, and she's the one that fucking lived.
And it doesn't make sense because we still don't know how she became a werewolf.
Yeah, because on my playthrough, she didn't get bit.
Yeah.
Or scratched.
Yeah.
So how the hell did she turn into a werewolf? She's the reason why the one character I wanted to live was Abigail, and she's the reason that she fucking died. It's like, how?
Was it her that killed her, or was it Caleb?
No. What's the name? Emma killed Abigail.
So it was werewolf Emma that killed Abigail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just wondering, okay, well, I'm not gonna do anything here because I'm gonna open the door and Emma's just gonna be there because I think it was, what was his name?
It was mentioned a while back that Emma was gonna go back to the van.
Yeah, Emma was gonna go back to the van, which she did on my playthrough. And it's like, okay, well, obviously the characters are gonna go search the van now, so I'm not gonna shoot because Emma did not get infected or anything. My character made it away safely, safe and sound.
Yeah.
So I opened the fucking door, Emma's a werewolf. Why is Emma a werewolf?
Yeah, how did that happen?
It's like, am I supposed to believe she got scratched off screen? We never see a flashback or anything. So it's like, how the hell did she get scratched? And it's
not even scratched. You have to be bitten. They
or
even
bitten,
say that
or whatever. Yeah. She got infected because it's spreading. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, great. Now, thanks to my dumbass decision, Abigail's dead somehow. It's like, how the hell did this even happen?
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Dustin? No, it's not Dustin. What's the Dylan? Dylan and Caitlin. Those two. If I wanted them to live.
Yeah.
And I killed them.
Yeah.
Somehow, it's just the stupid quick time event got me because they say hold your breath. But then it's like, okay, well, usually if you hold your breath until the end, the characters can get away.
Yeah.
But I got Caitlin and I got Dylan and I got Jacob killed that way because the game tricked me.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, they're not going to pull the same stunt twice, so let me just hold it. It's like, nope. I got all three killed.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the breathing game, is like they intentionally put it in different parts of the breathing game when you can get out.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to know?
I guess you're supposed to be paying attention to what's going on in the background with the creature.
I know, but I was paying attention. I didn't expect them to turn around. I was like, okay, well, they're smelling, they're not here. Okay, they're going to fuck off. No, but they turn around. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess that's how life works.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not programmed. It's just how it is. So I guess if I ever do play the Quarry again, I'm going to have to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream, though.
Yeah, we were originally going to do it, but then we
just kind of avoided it. And
we had other things come up, and you just kind of lost the mood for it.
Yeah, so...
The more you thought about it.
If I do play the Quarry again, I'm going to play co-op, and I'm going to play with GB off stream, probably.
No, we'll do it on stream. If I'm going to have to go through that, we might as well do it on stream.
Yeah.
But we probably won't.
I'm going to control like 4 characters, and GB's going to control the other 4.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We could do it over here, I guess, on GB Vlogs.
Yeah, but...
On GB Riley Vlogs. There.
Yeah, but was it better than Until Dawn? No.
Yeah.
Until Dawn was better. I could literally name you all the characters of Until Dawn right now.
Yeah.
Like you have Sam.
I agree.
Mike,
I never
Emily,
played it.
Matt.
Yeah, I never played it personally, but I watched other people play it, and I played it. Yeah, I would say, I think overall Until Dawn was way better. I mean, there's supposed to be way more options with the Quarry, allegedly, but I think Until Dawn was better.
Yeah. And I like the butterfly effect more.
Yeah. So your thoughts about Battlefield 2042? 0 hour.
Yeah, the new update for 2042. Helicopters are good. I will say 128 players is still unplayable.
Yeah.
It's how that scrap the idea and just make 32v32. They have this mode called Exodus Conquest where it's 32v32.
Yeah.
And they keep freaking removing it. Why do they do that? It's like you have this mode right here, 32v32 on the old maps and the new maps, and they keep removing it. It's like,
really?
Yes, they keep bringing it back and forth. It's like, okay, it's a limited time mode. Come play it. No, make it a full time mode. It's literally the only good mode in 2042. Stop breaking Breakthrough. Breakthrough sucks. And 128 sucks too because literally half the entire enemy team has rocket launchers. So vehicles are basically unusable. And they basically nerf the amount of... This is so stupid because they nerf the amount of vehicles you can have on the field.
Yeah.
But they still have the same rocket launcher thing. So it's like, okay, well, there's less vehicles, but there's more rocket launchers. So how can we balance this? It's like, okay, well, the entire enemy team has rocket launchers, and you can only have one helicopter on the map. Where do you think all those rocket launchers are going to go to?
Yep.
To the one helicopter. So, yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
It pisses me off, the decisions. They keep nerfing vehicles, and they keep this stupid rocket launcher. I'm like, why couldn't they just make it? Okay, everybody wants to have the rocket launcher? No, only give it to the assault class. Here you go. If you want to use the rocket launcher, give it to the assault class. If you're medic, if you are a recon or anything, you cannot use the rocket launcher. No. But
the new map, the Canadian map,
the new map is good. Yeah. But like the stupid decisions of, and then they add a new rocket launcher specialist.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, became Pro's favorite.
It did.
It did. Out of all the characters you could choose, Pro liked the rocket launcher specialist. It's like
the Kosaka missile.
The Kosaka missile specialist.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's his favorite specialist. I don't know if it's because the character's Polish.
I don't know either. But while Red and I were playing like Fortnite Save the World and Fall Guys, I asked you and Pro, like, because we were in 2 separate parties, like, so how many bots have y'all seen? Because Red was curious, and at the time it was, 4. But then in the next match, you saw a few more.
Yeah, like on the first match, it was like 4 on our team. And then on the next match, there's 10, like 15 on our team and like 10 on the enemy team. It's like, they cannot even fill the servers. It's like...
And it's crossplay.
And there's crossplay on.
Oh, that's sad. At first we were like surprised, like, wow, only 4 bots. Well, there's actually people playing.
No, then I think like we went back to match, so you would think it would put us with the same people.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where the other people went.
That sucks.
Maybe they left or they're playing another mode, but
yeah.
But I literally had my kill feed and I did number 2 on my team, and literally like 2/3 of my kills were bots.
A kill is a kill. That's the way I look at it.
Well, it still gave me a
whether it's Fortnite or Battlefield.
Well, no, the thing is that killing an AI, it gives you the same amount of XP as killing a player.
See? My case is made. But yeah, the one thing about Battlefield 2042, I gotta say, is I'm glad I got a refund when I did.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do have bad news.
What?
While we're making this vlog, Battlefield 2042 is free downloading right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I actually bought it with your credit card.
Lies, fake news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like-
guess JB's gonna join
No,
me tonight.
no,
with,
that's not happening. I told you, and I told Pro last night when he asked. I'm like, no.
But what about the E-Truck?
Okay, the E-Truck's cool, but I already drove around whenever I had the chance to try it out.
But don't you want to ride the E-Truck in Canada?
No, I'm good, thanks.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm fine. I'd just rather play Fortnite or Fall Guys or something else like Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Or Spider-Man, because I've been playing me some Spider-Man.
Right. But overall, Battlefield, it's okay. They need to do more
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as y'all had fun, I mean, that's what really matters no matter what the game is, from Battlefield 2042 to Pong. As long as you and whoever you're playing with is having fun, that's what really
It
matters.
was alright. Me and Pro make a good team, though.
Yeah.
Like, I do rushing, he does sniping.
Yeah.
But Pro was very pissed at how you cannot even zoom in or zoom out the scopes.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, like you can do in Battlefield.
It's 2042. You'd think the tech would be there.
No.
In the future.
Well, in Battlefield 1, you know how you can zoom in and zoom out the scopes?
Yeah, that's during the Great War.
And in Battlefield 2042, what you have to do is basically just switch your scope. So you have like 3 scopes that you could equip on your class,
Yeah.
so you can switch between them.
Yeah.
But it's
Well-
not good.
Well, I've told Pro this, I've told Kane, I've told UG and a few others this. Look, I'm willing to re-download Battlefield 1, okay? Because I enjoy Battlefield 1. I haven't played in a long time, so I'm probably rusty as hell. I'd rather go over the top in Battlefield 1 than play Battlefield 2042.
Well, I have to re-download Battlefield 1.
Yeah. Seven Nation Army would
It just
hold
makes
me
me
back.
It just
Bum,
makes me
bum,
wonder,
bum,
how
bum,
does
bum.
Battlefield 2042 look worse than Battlefield 1? and literally, Battlefield 1 was made on last gen.
I know.
How the hell does that even happen?
And it's a way better game.
And it's a way better game. How does this even happen? Hell, even Battlefield 4 was made.
Way more people playing Battlefield 4, right?
Battlefield 4, yeah. Battlefield 4 was made on PS3, PS4. and it's better. Hell, even Battlefield 3, which is made on PS3 alone,
Yeah.
it plays better.
My brothers-in-law used to like play the hell out of Battlefield 3 or 4. I forgot which one, but they used to play the hell out of that.
That game was fun. Like I literally,
Yeah.
well, I had 2 different accounts. Like before Rally Black Fox, I had another account, and that account basically I made it to Chrono 140.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that game was fun. I abused the I mean not abused. I overplayed the hell out of Battlefield 4, and I would play it again if I could. But the thing is that I've overplayed it so much. I want to play something else.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Would you like to go back to the new COD Zombies map in Vanguard?
Oh yeah, that.
The one you and Kane experienced,
quote
and Ram King.
Quote unquote new, because it's not even new. It's just Shino Numa from Zombies Chronicles with a new area.
Yeah.
Which basically, by the way, JP, if you want to experience the new Shino Numa map for free, you have it. You know? Did you know that?
How?
Because you actually get Call of Duty BO free with Zombies Chronicles.
Okay.
From the PlayStation Plus deal. They give you that. So if you want to experience the new Vanguard Zombies, guess what? You can actually play it for free. Because we have it.
Rather not.
No, it's actually pretty good. Like COD Zombies on BO free is actually pretty fun.
Okay. Yeah. Well, still.
It's better than Vanguard.
Well,
it's
that doesn't take much.
Okay. It's miles. But keep in mind, JB.
Yeah.
BO free is the best Zombies game.
Okay.
So you have one of that map
up there
on the best Zombies game.
Okay, so it's up there at that level. Okay.
So it's pretty high. It's pretty good.
Nice. Okay. Well.
And comparing that version to Vanguard. See, I just don't know I don't know what it is about Vanguard. Is it the guns that make it so boring? What is it about Vanguard that makes it so boring? Like, I could play BO Free Shino Numa right now. I could have a blast.
Yeah.
But then you have Vanguard. I don't know what it is about Vanguard. I think it's because it disappointed me so much with their Enfang and Terra Maledicta that I just see Vanguard as that one game that fucking blows.
Yeah.
No matter what they add in Vanguard, that game sucks. I guess just that's what it is. Because BO Free, the guns are better. Everything feels better. Maybe it's because BO Free also has characters.
Maybe.
Because in BO Free, you have like Tom Kane as Takio. Then you have Nolan North as Richtofen.
Some good voice actors.
Yeah, and then you have like Nikolai and Tank Dempsey, which I forgot their names, but basically great voice actors, and then you have like generic Soldier 51 on freaking Vanguard, which is like, ooh, good thing I blow up your head because your teeth smell.
It's all about that low effort these days.
Yeah. They also had it in Cold War, but Cold War at least the gameplay was very good.
Yeah.
In Vanguard, it's like this stupid lines. Ooh, I blow your head off. Boop. Those are the stupid lines. So, ooh, your teeth smells. Let me shoot him. It's like,
that's terrible.
Can I just play the game on mute and just
It's just as bad as the lines that were in Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes. That line right there explains modern gaming in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Don't be sad, GB. That's just how it works out sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think I'll just stick with playing through Spider-Man. I'm enjoying that way more. I mean, the story's not perfect.
Are you?
I am. The story's not perfect. There's some things that come up that make me go like, what? That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. But overall, it's a great game. So I'm enjoying Spider-Man. I think it's a good game. I look forward to continue playing it on Saturdays. And I think that I'd rather play Red Dead Redemption multiplayer than GT Online right now, or even, dare I say, Red Dead Online. Sad, even though I think Red Dead Online is still a beautiful game. Yeah.
It's the only thing it has going for it.
Yeah. And, of course, my Black Hat series, which seems to be kind of popular. I don't know why.
Because people like seeing asshole Arthur.
I know, right? They like to see Black Hat asshole Arthur.
I think the thing is because they themselves cannot do it. It's like, I hate my Arthur being bad, so I'm just going to watch someone else do it.
They're just letting me do it.
It's like, okay, you know what? I hate my Arthur being a bad guy, so you do it, please.
Yeah.
I want to see the outcome.
I don't know. That's just one of the things I've always loved about open world games is that freedom to be as vile and nasty as you want to be. It's like you're allowing those demons to exercise that we all have, the dark side.
By shooting pixels.
Yeah, basically. You know, the what I call the mental punching bag. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the things I really enjoy about it. And you can tell I enjoy it because I do 3-4 hour streams just really, really getting into it. But yeah, so I mean those are basically the games that we've been playing over the past month. Anything else?
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite. We've been playing tons of Zero Build. We even gotten into Save the World. At first I didn't like it, but it's okay for chilling and earning XP when we're just not in a battle royale mood.
Yeah, it's alright.
Plus we've been earning a few V-Bucks. You have the Founders Pack, which we learned about.
Yeah, I earned it in 2018.
Yeah.
I got a little when Season 2 came out.
Yeah.
Season 2, Season 3, one of those.
Which means you can earn V-Bucks forever.
Unlimited, yeah.
But see, Red and I, we have the bundle, the most recent bundles, which limits it to 1,500 V-Bucks. So once we get past that 1,500 V-Bucks, then we don't get any more V-Bucks, which sucks, but we still can earn XP for the Battle Pass through Save the World. So it's not a total L.
And you could get the V-Bucks from the Battle Pass.
Yeah.
So, you have unlimited V-Bucks.
Yeah, it's not a total L.
Yeah. But the only thing that I would say sucks, is that eventually you're going to run out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to because I think I have 500 more to claim.
Yeah.
And I'm working my way through the last daily now, so.
Yeah, for me, it's just, I got into the game very early.
Yeah.
The beginning of Season 2 and getting Save the World literally right then and there.
Yeah.
So I got into it very early. I could have actually gotten some more rare stuff now that I think about it, but I didn't because I didn't care back then.
Yeah, but see that's why our friends Tay Daniel, Ben, and a few others still earn V-Bucks through Save the World because you all have the Founders Pack.
Yeah. So I guess if whenever we want to give you some skins or something, like whenever I play Save the World with you guys, I'll earn the V-Bucks and I could give you a skin.
Yeah, well, I'm good. I think I'll be okay in that department.
Okay.
Maybe hook up Red every now and then if he sees something he really likes or an emote because he likes those emotes.
Yeah, he better get on his feet, kiss my feet.
Wow.
Back me.
Yeah.
Red, back me for V-Bucks.
Jeez.
Okay.
What kind of monster have we created here?
It's like you better give me V-Bucks, please. Please give me V-Bucks.
We're even playing a little bit of Fall Guys, so it's okay. I mean, Fall Guys is always a fun game to just jump back into and then jump out.
Yeah, it's a
I don't even take it seriously. It's fun.
No, you shouldn't.
No, it's just a goofy game.
But yeah, Fortnite's a little bit more sweaty, but
yeah, it's a little sometimes.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
You know what you should do, GB?
What?
You should play Build.
No, fuck Build. I mean, I'm terrible at Build. I mean, we tried building and Save the World because you have to in Save the World, but we're all. I mean, you and Red are getting better at it. I'm still.
I was always decent at it. I just never cared.
Yeah, I'm just crap at it.
Like I said, I could play build if I could take it seriously.
Yeah.
But I hate building. I could do it.
Well, that was the big reason.
I just hate it.
Well, that was the big reason why I never wanted to play Fortnite to begin with, was because I didn't care for all the building crap. I mean, for Battle Royale wise, I can see the appeal, you know? But once they added Zero Build and you and Kang peer pressured me into it, I guess the rest was history.
Nah, we didn't peer pressure. You always wanted to jump in.
No, I didn't. I wasn't even aware of the Zero Build's existence until y'all enlightened me, and now I've seen the light. And
the reason you got into the game is because I told you John Marston was in the game.
No, you didn't. What?
I said,
where does this alternate history come from?
I told you, hey, GB, John Marston's in the battle pass, and
That's
you said...
not... What are you... I think we've been in this room too long, and the heat from the Xbox and the PC are getting to you.
I'm just remembering from the video of Nutfort, because basically you were saying, they had a Zero Build to Fortnite. Why do you want to play this? I don't want to play Fortnite. And then I just said randomly, they added John Marston to the battle pass, and then you just thought about it for like a second. No, they didn't. You were like silent for like 2 seconds.
Because
so you were thinking about it.
Because I know that even though Fortnite seems to collab with almost everybody else, I seriously doubt they'll ever collab with Rockstar.
You were thinking about it for like a split second. No, they didn't. But you were like, I
had to process how ridiculous that claim was.
Yeah, no.
And it took a quick minute because I have other stuff going on upstairs. I have a bazillion different thoughts bouncing around up here in this brain of mine.
About it.
But ultimately, I appreciate y'all talking me into playing Fortnite. I have enjoyed playing it. I'm going to continue covering Fortnite news on my channel, which is kind of crazy. But these are the times we live in where, you know, Rockstar has disappointed me for the bazillionth time. But at the same time, I continue to be impressed by Epic and what they're doing, not just for Fortnite, but for Rocket League and Fall Guys.
You got so impressed. You actually spent money on it.
I know, right?
Which is weird.
At first, I was going to be like, no, I'm going to be cheap. I'm just going to keep what I have.
By the way, if I get into Fortnite, I'm not buying any skins. Yeah. Oh, that has aged so well.
Yeah, that aged well, too.
That aged so well.
To be fair, it was a quote-unquote free game. Mm-hmm. And I can make the argument that because of enjoying this free game, that I wanted to show some financial support to this game. So there.
We're in Toronto.
Yeah, we're in Canada now. How do we get across the border? I hope we don't start an international incident between the U.S. and Canada over this, since we're in a military aircraft.
Well, it's armed.
Yeah, it's not exactly armed because fighter jets in Microsoft Flight Sim, they won't allow them to have missiles or rockets.
You have to play DCS.
Even though they're cosmetic only. You can't use the missiles or rockets in Flight Sim. Like, they have the stipulation about it. It's ridiculous. But before we wrap up, YouTube channels that we've been watching, enjoying, 3. 2 of them basically because of their Star Wars content. Thor Skywalker, which I've watched him for a while now. He's really good.
Yeah, I already know who he was.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we subscribed to him.
And then another channel, the Little Platoon, I think he does a really good job. He's very thorough, and I really hope that his channel continues to grow. He's a smaller channel.
Yeah, he has like 3K.
But like Obi-Wan has really helped his channel grow, but he's very professional, and he does a good job, and I hope that his channel continues to do well.
Right.
But there's another channel that I've been a fan of off and on for a long time. He does the Abandoned series, the Bankrupt series, the Canceled series, and some docudramas, and he does some great work. And he's actually from Canada, and his show is Bright Sun Films. And I recently got you into Bright Sun Films because of the Disney videos he does.
Right. Yeah, I just like seeing like all these huge luxury parks, and then just seeing them completely destroyed. Oh fuck.
Yeah, different venues that once existed that have been torn down or are abandoned.
Or completely abandoned. Yeah, it's just insane to me because you have something so beautiful. See, this is always something that looks amazing to me. Like, for example, you have a big picture of something beautiful. You see families everywhere. Like in Jurassic World.
All happy and stuff.
All happy and stuff. In Jurassic World, for example, you see it.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, bam, shattered things everywhere. Completely destroyed. It looks like an apocalypse. It's like, damn, there's a plane down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is a plane. Cool. I don't know if that's someone actually flying it or is that just a...
An NPC?
Yeah, it could be, but...
Okay, but yeah, it's like you see all this beautiful stuff and then bam, you see 3 years later, completely destroyed, taken by nature. You see what it was and how beautiful it was and how it is now. And then you see like, damn, this is...
Yeah.
This is sad.
It is sad. And that happens a lot. I think not just Disney, but other like parks throughout the world, like Six Flags, for example.
Yeah, it's
And
just,
malls, a lot of shopping malls are featured in his series. A lot of businesses are featured. So yeah, I mean it's crazy, like all these millions of dollars are put into these various entities, like a big giant mall that exists for decades. Millions of customers, shoppers, and then one day, it just slowly starts falling down.
yeah, and then you see it all destroyed, and it's like, damn. The thing is, in PR, there's a mall that literally has like 6 shops open, like out of there could be like 20 in there.
Yeah.
There has like 5 or 6
Yeah.
in there, and then one day I have a feeling that it's gonna be closed.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna see it all abandoned, and it looks like shit.
Yeah, I mean that's the way of brick and mortars now. Most people are doing a lot of stuff online, sadly.
No, but then you go back. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
I look at the parking lot. There's no one here. Look at the windows. They're all shattered.
Yeah.
Look at everything just boarded up.
All the graffiti.
Look at all the graffiti that says bitches or girls pegging boys.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Yes, I did.
Oh God, but
Or the what is it? The rapture's coming.
yeah, the rapture's coming.
Or there is no God.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know what these people write up in these walls,
Yeah.
honestly. But it's insane to me because you just see like how beautiful it was and how destroyed
Yeah.
it is. It's like anything.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's not just like businesses or like parks or parts of like like former buildings or
It could be anything. A house,
yeah,
apartment.
Yeah, like neighborhoods. Like we've seen videos like of neighborhoods that were once beautiful just run down, abandoned, like blight just all over the place.
Yeah. Beautiful hotels completely
Yeah.
destroyed. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, look at these beautiful rooms. You open the door. Oh my God, how it looks.
Yeah.
Some rooms have been untouched, but then some rooms you've been like, damn, this hasn't been touched for 11 years.
Yeah, it's just sad.
And then you see the pool, and then you see like, damn, look how beautiful it was. Bam, green water. Looks like shit everywhere. It's like,
Yeah,
it's very sad.
that is.
So just looking at that, that's like, I do enjoy seeing it because I love seeing what it was and what it is now.
Yeah.
I love seeing those, but at the same time, it's very sad to see.
Yeah, it is. I agree. But yeah, it just sucks because not only do I think about the people that used to shop there, used to hang out there like mall rats or mall walkers, right? But the people that had jobs there, careers there, that depended on those jobs, and when those shops
imagine.
closed down and the mall closed down, where do they go?
No, it's actually kind of sad because you see them. It's like, damn, I used to work here. Let me go back to where I used to work. Bam, destroyed, nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, when I used to work here, you just walk forward,
Yeah.
and you just look around,
Yeah.
and there's nothing, just pure black, nothing, everything shattered on the floor,
Yep.
and you see girls pegging boys,
Oh God, not again.
and everything.
Okay, I think this vlog has gone on long enough today. The heat's getting to us because it's a bit of a sauna right here.
Yeah, look at this.
But Toronto looks really cool. So we somehow went from Concord, New Hampshire, just flew around the map all crazy like, and we found our way eventually to Canada. Please don't start a war with the U.S. Canada. We're just here on tour, on a visit in a fighter jet.
Yep. Of all things.
Yeah, of all things. But it doesn't have any rockets or missiles or any bullets in the cannons. So
I don't think it even has radar. That's it.
I think it does. Like if you go into the cockpit, I think it might.
Because I know if you buy a new a jet,
Yeah.
it doesn't come with any missiles
Yeah.
or guns, and it literally comes with no radar.
Wow.
Yeah, like I was looking at a bunch of planes, and there's this MiG-29 that they're selling, and it literally comes with no rockets and no radar.
Huh.
It used to have radar, but they removed it.
Yeah.
So if you want to have radar, well,
You have to get it.
you have to buy it
Yeah.
separately, which is bullshit.
Oh, it is. It is bullshit.
But like for example, don't you want to be a free civilian with an air-to-air missile?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be not exactly something the government would approve of, especially with gun control laws.
Yeah, nowadays.
And the fact it's going to cost you millions and millions of dollars for even say a MiG-29. I think that those are probably a few bucks.
I think it was like that MiG-49 was like 4.4 million.
Yeah, I mean cheap on the pre-owned fighter market. Well,
for a fighter jet, it's pretty cheap.
For the fighter jet market, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, but I think all the airliners we see flying around Toronto are like bots. I don't think they're actual other.
Look at all the planes down there.
I know, but I do. If they are bots, then I do applaud Microsoft Flight Simulator for the realism. So I think that's cool. I doubt that anyone's actually flying these planes that we're seeing here and there throughout Toronto. And I've never seen this many planes flying around in any of the cities that we've ventured to. So that's kind of strange. Kind of cool. Yeah, it is cool. It makes it feel a little bit more realistic. Just like when you see the windmills actually turning.
Yeah. Let me see if I can catch up to this guy.
All right. We're going to try and catch up to this jet while we're wrapping up the vlog. By the way, we appreciate all of you, as always, to subscribing to GB Riley Vlogs, as well as watching all of our vlogs. And good news on the weight loss front. I am down to 180.
Nice.
So I guess I started at, 192 on my quest, my desire, as we speed past a 747. Okay, well, I guess an F-18 is faster than a 747.
What? No way.
Probably. I feel like it probably is. Well, especially at that height. I mean, maybe a 747 can go higher up into the atmosphere, higher altitude. But, yeah, that was kind of cool. It's like we're on an escort mission here or some nonsense. We're getting carried away. But, yeah, I'm continuing to walk, trying to eat healthier, and work out 2 or 3 days a week. And I'm hoping to get down to the 170s. Hopefully. That's my plan. Get down to the lower 170s, and then somewhere in the 160s is my goal, my target zone. Maybe by the end of the year, maybe before the fall, maybe I'll have like a nice dad bod. Oh, yeah.
Come on. Get speed. It's stalling.
All right, well, don't crash on us.
I don't want to crash. It's not accelerating. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Ooh.
All right.
I was getting worried for a second.
Yeah, and by the way, if the video doesn't sync with the audio, hashtag blame Elgato Game Capture.
Yep.
I need to buy a new one, I think, because it's been having issues here and there. Especially when it comes to recording B-roll. During streams, it doesn't seem to be as problematic. But whenever I try to record like B-roll for videos, there are times whenever there's screen tears, and I try to edit out the video when it comes to the screen tears. So if you do notice screen tears in the vlogs, it's because of Elgato's Game Capture. And it is an older Game Capture, so it's had a good run.
Right.
But they're not exactly cheap, so I'm kind of not excited about the idea of buying another one. But no, I may have no choice. So.
Anyways,
any final thoughts before we wrap up?
No.
Okay. Well,
I think we pretty much said everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. If we left out something, well, that's just the way it goes. It's been nearly 90 minutes, so
yeah.
I hope y'all enjoyed the June 2022 vlog. And if you're new to the vlog series, it's monthly. We do it once a month at the end of the month. We talk about things that happen in our lives, movies, TV shows, YouTube channels, other things, video games, etc. Things that we want to talk about, like once a month, every month.
Yeah.
The GB and Riley vlogs.
Yeah, Riley and that guy with burns. Vlogs.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed the vlog series, be sure and leave a like, subscribe, and come back a month from now for the July 2022 vlog.
Bye-bye.